everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue. Y'all, look, I worked a 13-hour day yesterday, non-stop. Okay, emotional, murders, Mardi Gras, it's a lot. Okay, but I still wanted to come on here and do my videos today so I won't be so far behind. So this video is the continuation of what happened with the Queen's Court. Okay, I'm not doing no extra editing. This is straight through. Sorry for y'all if you know that upsets you, but I'm telling y'all I ain't got the energy for it today, so we just gonna do some talking. All right, I hope y'all okay with that. But so yeah, Lyric, turn the TV down. Thank you. So yeah, y'all, the Queen's Court had the little fallout. I made a video about it Monday, I believe it was Monday or Tuesday. I think it might have been Tuesday. I can't remember. I think it was yesterday morning, y'all, when Kaya made a video basically giving her side to what happened. And what she said was that Maddie let some punks come through and buck her head up and make her think that they were going to give her this huge production like set and they were gonna hook everything up and it was gonna be all professional. But when time came, days went by, it was Super Bowl Sunday weekend, and nothing had got done by the time Kaya decided to grace them with her presence. And it was just a technical difficulty after technical difficulty. And then she didn't really give a shit about Monique. She said she don't give a fuck about no funk ass Monique. That's what she said. That's not what I said, okay? She really went in. And she just basically, I felt like, put all the blame on T.S. Madison, making it seem like, you know, oh, I love her, I love my sis, and all of this shit, but at the same time putting all of the blame on her and saying that she was making all those decisions to change everything. And I felt like, Kaya, let me be real with you, bitch. You full of shit. Like, you full of shit. And I'm gonna tell you why you full of shit. If you was there for all of that time and all of this time had passed, and with you being such an overpowering personality and y'all partners in this situation, you mean to tell me you couldn't make the final decision and tell Madison, look, no, that's enough. We just gonna put up the iPad or whatever, how y'all used to do it, and just get it done without all of the extra shit? You know what I'm saying? That was for one. For two, if you said you wasn't gonna do it, why wouldn't you have said that on camera before you left? Why would you stay there until they turned the cameras on if it took so long? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I could really give a fuck about what's going on at the Queen's Court. I was watching, I was entertained, I was supporting because I like what they was doing. But at the same time, I do feel like it was the both of them that made that work. It was the good cop, bad cop kind of thing they had going on that made that work in the first place, okay? T.S. Madison's titty jiggling, okay, made Kaya's song pop off even more. And this is the thing that made me look at Kaya like, bitch, really? During her video, it's all this animosity to everybody that was making videos and saying shit. And it's like, but that's what you do. You do that to all these celebrities, to all of these different people, say all kind of shit about them. Shit I would never say about people because I think she go too far sometimes. But I don't judge people. If that's how you feel like you want to get it out, you go ahead and do what you gonna do. I just know if I said something I felt like was too strong, I'ma edit this shit out. Okay? But you know, that's their situation. I'm not judging. I'm just saying I would handle the situation differently. You know what I'm saying? And I also would not have left Madison to do that interview on her own. And if I was Madison, I would have just been trying to get that shit done. And if I couldn't get all of those technical things done, then that just would have been that. As far as the lights are concerned, I felt like just take one light down if it's too bright. I don't understand why everything had to be so overcomplicated for so long. Y'all had Monique on the Skype. You know what I'm saying? So all y'all had to do was, like, she really didn't even have to be seen. Monique could have just been heard at the end of the day. Because really you just wanted to hear what she had to say more than anything. She was sitting in a hotel room. You know, apparently she was supposed to come to T.S. Madison's house in the basement, okay, with the sets. But she ended up not coming and she wanted to do it via Skype. I just felt like these were all very simplistic things to do if your big shit didn't work out. And even though I agree with Kaya about how it should have been handled, you can't sit up there as a partner in this situation and act like it was all on T.S. Madison. What is what she did? She blamed everything on her, said she y'all shouldn't have been doing this. Why? Why you was going on for what, 2-3 episodes with the robes and the set and all of that? Now you want to say that it was all T.S. Madison's doing and you wish that y'all would have just went back to doing it how y'all was doing. You know, sis, I'm just gonna sit here and, really, Kaya, you're not even the type of person to just sit there and not say nothing. You know what I mean? And personally, just putting all of that shit aside, to make a separate video, you know, to make a separate video like this and just blame her for everything, but then still do it under the guise of that's my sister and I love her, it just seemed kind of phony to me. I'ma just be honest and real. T.S. Madison, I do feel like, you know, you probably somebody that when they get nervous, they can't be talked to, and that's annoying as fuck, and you did too much and should have just, you know, did a simplistic thing and get the shit accomplished and get it done. And I also feel like just because Kaya left don't mean that you shouldn't have done the show. You should have still done the show. You should have still interviewed Monique, okay? And I also felt like, as far as putting blame on Monique, I don't think anybody can blame Monique for what happened. I think that Monique is the type of person that realized that when you go above in a situation, even if you low-key want somebody's shit to fail, even if you take the high road, at the end of the day you still winning, because it's always gonna be looked at as you took the high road. So yeah, Kaya, you was doing all of that talking and you say you don't give a fuck about Monique, but when it came time to address her Skype to Skype, you ain't have shit to say and you was grabbing your duffel bag lady to leave. And I just kind of feel like, you know, you talk mad shit, but when it came time to put up or shut up with the pressure on, you left. I'm sorry, that's just how I saw it. And you know, like I said what I said. So whatever she gotta say after that, you know, if she even see my shit, because she say she don't watch nobody's shit, but you sure in the fuck knew what everybody was saying. Look, I ain't got time. Funky Dineva also made a video in reply to the drug and cocaine accusations, and he said that he has done drugs before, but he ain't never did no drugs with her. He only met her one time, and at the end of the day, Madison is still his friend no matter what. And that if Kaya was so popping without Madison, then when she was doing her videos with whatever them dirty niggas she was doing videos with, then that shit would have popped. But it didn't pop until you got with T.S. Madison and got Madison's following. I knew who T.S. Madison was and had seen, you know, Instagram videos, but wasn't really like an avid follower. But when I saw them doing the videos together, it made me want to see what they were talking about. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also a fan of Kaya's music. I always have been. I always thought that first album was the shit. You know, still to this day, I still, you put your trust in that nigga, dumb bitch, or that fucking, okay? I love Kaya's music at the end of the day. But I mean, I'm just one of them people that I don't give a fuck whether I like you or not. If you did some foul shit and somebody asked me to say something about it, I'm gonna say something about it and give my fucking opinion. Y'all ass, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a mess, and I really hope that they would have just, you know, came back together and worked it out, because I wanted to still see them do the show. Like everybody, like Funky Dineva said, a lot of other people were saying they wanted them to win, even though they got haters and trolls online. I feel like YouTube community wise, we was watching and wanted y'all to win just like we want each other to win. It ain't like that. Everybody got different, you know, niches and opinions and, you know, vocabulary and accents and everything. Everybody gives something different. So I feel like at the end of the day, you know, there's room for everybody. It ain't no real hate out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, the real hate was the people who didn't like the way Kaya addressed certain things. That was the real hate was coming from people who didn't like what you said about their favorites and all of that type of shit. You know, but that comes along with the territory. So I'm just confused as to why Kaya was so angry in her video when she was just getting mad for everybody else for doing the same thing that she already does, and says that she gets paid well to doing all this shit. Like I said, I wish they would have brought it together and got back together, but they both said that they, you know, they might do it together, they might not do it together. I'm fucking confused. All I know is it could all be a stunt, bitch. It could all be a stunt for us to watch and see what they gonna do next Monday or Monday after next. And I'm cool for all of the stunts and shows, because at the end of the day, don't none of this shit dictate my life, bitch. I do my little 10-minute video and I ski-daddles, okay? And that's all I got to say. I'll see y'all later.